Too tight. Well, it's too early. I'm not gonna end stream. It's too early to end stream. I was like, I gotta go till like 2. Damn. Alright. Well, that's me that's me threading the needle really tight on that one. So, it's okay. I need to look at the time for that one. I probably had to have full-time strength. I think that was what I was missing. Wasn't even real? True. You know, it's just that we had to do it from floor 1, that's the thing. It couldn't be from 51 plus. But man, I would have liked to have gotten to the higher floors again. Oh well. Yeah, it looked like I was good. Honestly, I wasn't even worried about time, but I looked at the time and it was 110. It was like 110 with like 11% left, and I'm like, oh, I seem to be running out of time. I should have re-strengthed, I think. I think you made it without the succubus at the end. Yeah, you're probably right. I definitely panicked. I think the succubus had to die. It was 4% with like 40 seconds remaining. So I was like, am I doing 1%? Am I doing 1% in 10 seconds, you know? And I was like quickly trying to understand if I was. But then, I wasn't sure. And I did it really fast because I had to get rid of there. Hey Zetlin, the red mage guy is super awesome but can't teach this kind of resilience after losing a run. How do you not rage quit past 100s? For me it's just you just take the lesson. Because that's a big lesson for me. And the biggest lesson there is that I should have re-upped the strength. And then you know what helps too, Zetlin? It's the fact, I mean, one of the reasons why I love recording the runs and streaming the runs, I have video evidence. As much as the video evidence is good for you, it's also good for me. And it gives me further, like, basically just straight up knowledge of what to do for the next time. So, you know, you make mistakes, it happens. But it's just you have to learn from the mistakes, that's all. And more than likely you don't repeat the mistakes. At least I can talk to you guys better. I got a chill disposition. Yeah. it's whatever. I don't care. It's now, all I'm thinking now is like, I guess I don't stream Saturday, which works out. Saturday is gonna be a big day for me anyway. IRL. So I guess I don't stream. Well, okay, I kinda wanted to stream Saturday, but I might just do a small stream variety. Because I wanted to go from 1 to 50 Astro, and then do, what do you call it? I wanted to do the demo for, Fire Emblem, because I need to see if I want to play the game. Maybe I just do that on Saturday. Caught him live two times in a row reliving life. Caught me live. Hey, what's up, Soul Stream? Oh, at least this time I can talk a little bit longer, because now this is gonna be more chill. There's for no Angie go again. You gotta learn, man. If you don't, so you can rage quit. Like I can flip my table, but I gotta take away a lesson from this. Otherwise, I'm going to repeat history. I can't repeat history. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, what is the point of that previous run? So we'll do better. Asher looks rough. It's hard. I mean, it's the reason why it's my last job. But it's also a reason why it is everyone's last job. Flip my table. If I flip my table right now, it's going to cost me close to about like $3,000, $4,000. So I'm not into that. unless you wanna put that much money, then we're good. I lose 3 monitors, potentially my phone. My phone should be fine. I lose a controller and my Switch. Oh, my glasses. I lose my glasses too. Oh, I have 2 controllers. I lose both controllers. Okay, so I lose 2 controllers, 3 monitors, a potential phone. I lose my Stream Deck. I lose my Switch. That's about it. I might lose my PS5, which is under my feet. So if my table lands on the PS5, I also lose that. You got me, dude? Alright, cool. That's all I'm asking for, as long as you got me covered. Oh well, sorry guys, not today. I guess we'll try again next week. But you know, the bright side is, I think I'm gonna go positive on potsherds. I think I had 30 potsherds when I started this run, now I have 36, so look forward to 2 more weeks of Astro at the very least before I run out of... Wait, where's the exit? At least before I run out of potsherds. Doesn't have to be my stream table. It's the only table I have next to me. Touch it, hey! If you get Necro and Astro, does that mean I'm an honorary? It means you better get Omni in like the next 2 weeks, because you should be able to clear everything else in one shot. That's for sure. If you clear an Astro, like everything else is gonna be breeze. Buy a kid's toy kitchen set. They cost money. You gonna donate money for that? It's okay. We'll just get more potsherds. We'll keep going. We'll try again next week. Coffee! Get some coffee, guys. We got a new code. Oh, yeah. I guess if you guys had been purchasing the coffee, we do have a new code. So update your codes. Use that one. Don't use the old one anymore. Buy some coffee. Coffee good. Coffee is actually good. Like no BS. It's actually good. Oh, whoop. Whoop-de-doop-de. Should have waited a few days. It's okay, no, don't worry about it. It's all good, Sig. You all good. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that discount code is actually 15 and the other one is 20. I don't know why the other one was 20, so you actually did save more in the other one. But the other one, we're not using the other one anymore, so... But the thing was, like, I was sorting out the details with this person and they took a while to get back to me. So, yeah, really don't worry about it. Would be cool if each job gave the Necro title. It would be cool if we got just an achievement. I'd be happy with just an achievement. You know, I don't need a title. I mean, it'd be nice. But I'd be happy if we get, like, an achievement for clearing. At minimal. Some acknowledgement that you pulled it off. I mean, I kind of... The thing is, I kind of do make this thing about how solo... Like, people ask me, hey, have you soloed the Savages before? And I'm like, no, not really, because you don't really get anything out of that. I mean, theoretically speaking, you don't really get anything out of re-clearing Deep Dungeon. But I kind of just justify it because there is an achievement attached to this content, at least originally speaking. Whereas soloing a Savage, you don't get anything for soloing, period. I mean, I guess if you never got the title to begin with, and the achievement to begin with that's there, but you could have done it with 8 people. You can't get Necromancer with 4 people, like you only get that solo. But I think it still would be cool to get achievements for doing some type of solo thing, like Boja. I mean, Boja Duels, in theory, is really the only other content that you get an achievement for running it solo. Well, theoretically speaking, I mean, you have to do it solo, you can't do it in a party. And then if you really want to get technical, you can do it in a party, because you don't have to leave your party, but, you know, you get all that additional stat boost if you're in a party. That's a different topic altogether. I always left my party when I did the Boja duel. I never sat in a party, because I heard about this thing where there was one time someone was doing the duel and their party had an LB2 and they used the LB2 and the guy got animation locked on the duel. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I'm not gonna have that happen to me. That sounds really tragic. More achievements would be great. Something special for jobs like Maths Cap. Oh, Maths Cap. We should just get Maths Cap here. That'd be great. There's a leaderboard for 2 Deep Dungeon. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Chayla. The leaderboard also really helps a lot. It gives you a tangible... It gives you a tangible thing to look at when you clear, except if you do it on Machinist or Warrior. Then you don't quite have the tangible thing because there's too many people. Man, you know, that'd be cool if, like, the next Deep Dungeon, they don't do top 25, they do top 100 for the solos. That'd be wicked. Oh my god, I'd love them to do top 100. Oof. You know, top 25 made sense, originally. I mean, who would have thought 25 people would take a single job in, right? Well, now you have, like, 1,000 people clearing, I think top 100 would actually be viable now, you know? Like, now it would. Yeah, I think it would probably get more people interested, you're right. I mean, people get excited about looking at a leaderboard and seeing their name up there, so... A limitless leaderboard? I don't know about limitless, because I don't think you have the data to do that. Or the spaces, but 100 would be good. Man, that's actually a pretty cool idea. I'd like that, just very minimal. Site to Life Tutorials got to 77 for the first time yesterday, but 8 to full still new. Oh, is it so low? Sorry, you'll get there eventually, it's fine. 77's pretty damn good. Let's go, Soul Stream. Where's the... Oh, good job. I should actually... That should be a short. We're gonna do a short for my failure in 150. I need to remember to do that. I'm actually a little bit behind again on the shorts. Not so much that to make them, it's more that I haven't cut them out of my videos. I've been a little busy and haven't been able to do that. Yeah, like Sheila, have you done the Beast Tribe? I was talking about this at the beginning of stream. I'm like, I didn't get to do them today, and I'm thinking my schedule. I'm like, when the hell am I gonna do it? I guess I can do it Saturday now, because I don't think. Well, I'll stream a little bit on Saturday, but not this content. I guess I'll do it Saturday, but I basically haven't had time to like sit down and actually just log in and do it. Yeah, well, for me, my schedule is just kind of wacky. I mean, I might be able to do it tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Saturday, I got a lot of things to do, and then maybe I'll do the quick variety stream tomorrow, on Saturday. We're gonna do Dwarve again. If you guys saw me do Dwarve last week, we're gonna do Dwarve. That's a turret defense, action-adventure indie game. And I want to play games and beat them, so that's what, we're gonna play that until we beat that game. That'll be tomorrow. But I want to try out Fire Emblem Warriors on Saturday, so we'll probably do that Saturday. And then, oh, I'm gonna do Dancer Heaven on High, because JCM wanted me to do Dancer in Heaven on High, so we'll do that Sunday. So that's the short-term plans right now. But Sunday, I got a lot of things to do Sunday, so I just don't have time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to log in. So I guess Saturday's the best day I can do it. Tuesday is completely gone. My Tuesday is now full. Tribal Quest daily? No, dude, I don't do dailies in stream. No one's gonna watch me just run around Final Fantasy 14, do actual content, man. Who the hell wants to see that? Boring. You guys want to see me spam Malefic for 20 hours. That's what you want to see. How you know I should get the Tribal Quest when they started came out? I used to be on top of the beast. Dude, I used to be on top of a lot of things in this game. And I've just become like old and... like not caring anymore. I still need to make the new crafting gear, which I haven't done yet, and I don't care. I haven't even finished the Ishgard custom deliveries, and now you got the new one that came in. It's lacking, man. I mean, I'm in here though. Like, this is the one content that I really am excited for. You know what might piss me off if Criterion comes out and it requires like eye level? That might piss me off a little bit, because I definitely would be at a disadvantage, big time, because I don't do Savage and stuff. So I really hope it has its own system or something, just like Deep Dungeon. Watch me organize my retainers. You know, there was one time I did actually organize my retainers, Shadow. It took me 3 hours. I took 3 hours to organize my retainer prior to Endwalker. No joke, because I was moving things to my alt and everything, using the company chest. It took me 3 hours. You think I'd pick up gear via Criterion? Yeah, but it still wouldn't be better. Like, if there is an eye level requirement, it's still not going to be better than what I can get from Savage. Like, Savage, should always be the top tier method to get gear, so... I mean, especially if it's a 6.2, which is a Savage tier patch. There's no way I'd have that gear, and if that would, you know, kind of be detrimental to my progress, I'd feel bad about that. I mean, I can cater it to like, oh yeah, you know, if you don't do Savage, here's your thing, but it would still kind of be annoying to know that people just by default would have a better chance than I would. Might sync gear. I hope so. And the reason why Palace is the reason why Deep Dungeon is so great is because you don't need gear. You can go in here naked. What happened? I had a very tight 150. I basically had 10% on 150 with 1 minute remaining and the Succubus ad coming in. and I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, so I tried to make some very quick decisions, and it didn't go well. So the solution was maybe to not die, but honestly, I think the better solution is just to go faster. I mean, I did learn quite a bit in 150. That's good. I learned that I can pull 3 at the middle floors as opposed to 2, and I think that's gonna save me. But I gotta really button up. That's the first time I actually got stuck in 150. But I also thought I would be fine with 1 strength, and I needed 2 strengths. I think, in all honesty, I needed 2 strengths, and that was also my downfall. I thought I was gonna be fine, so it is what it is. It's okay, it's a lesson. I'm really not upset by it. It's just, it's a big prog point for me. Because I had been successful at 150 every time, I haven't had a failure, so now I know what it is. You can clear PoTD. Yep, I actually did do that output. When they introduced the new Heavensward update for the free trial, which was back in like 5.3 or something, that was my first thing that I did. Was I created a new account, I built up the main story on the new account in JP, and then we tried to clear in JP, and I got to clear eventually. Just to be like, yeah, you can do it on a free trial, see? This is my free trial. Actually, if you were to go into the leaderboards... actually, let me do that. Let me do it for you so you can see it. Let me first get the link. That's the pot. But don't go to that one. I think it's Elemental, right? No... Yeah, here it is. So if you go to this one, output, the second one I put in, look at rank 6. Check out rank 6. That was my free trial account. The only problem with that account is I don't remember the password, so I can't actually access the account anymore, but you know. it's just kind of stuck in the void. But yeah, we did it on free trial, it's nice. On JP, and I'm NA. That was fun. Yeah, I made it a very complicated password. Because my brain was like, let me not use any of the passwords I use for any of my accounts whatsoever. Of course, the downfall is that I end up not remembering the password myself because I didn't write it down, so, you know. Oh well. Oh well. If they up the free trial to Heaven on High though, I'll probably just make a new one. Maybe on like NA or something, I don't know. Have I tried very... No, I didn't. Even if I remember, it's gonna be a hell of a day. Yeah, like, for me, I like have like 5 passwords that I cycle through. You know, because most places it's like, they limit you to 5 attempts on your account, right? Before they lock you out. So I have 5 passwords I cycle through. In the hopes that one of them works. Yeah. It's a lot of effort for me to try to get that account back when I don't really care, Henry. Does that make sense? I don't really care about that account. And not to mention, I really don't care about that account because I can't put it onto my main account. I can't take a free trial and shove it to my main account, so really, there's really no point for me to hold on to that account. And in all honesty, there's really no reason for me to ever get back to that account. It's just that, you know, I guess if I wanted to change the glamour or something, it's permanently there. The only reason I would go back to that account, as I mentioned earlier, is if they increase the free trial to Stormblood, because then at least that one is pushed up with the main story up to Ishgard. But, yeah, I kinda don't care. Yeah, you can try that for my account, see if it works. You know the first 4 was the 5th one? Yeah, the one that Killerjelt said, yeah. I don't think they would do it soon, but maybe it's 8.0. Yeah, maybe. It's just, you know, it becomes content for me, that's for sure, Zetlin. You know, I would definitely try to conquer. I'll definitely try to conquer that. To just be like, yeah, you can do it on a free trial. And how I view it, and this was why we did it for Machinist, on the free trial for Heavensward, and why I just made one. Could I duplicate the kind of the results that a free trial would have, right? No potions, no food, so on and so forth. I could do that. I can be like, yeah, you can do it without this and that. But in all honesty, I want to showcase it in the same exact method that you would experience it, you know? So to me, taking my main account and then handicapping myself, it's not as authentic as just creating an account and doing it on that one. So... And I think there was a couple ways I was proving that I had a free trial account. I think on the video that I had on YouTube, we started the screen off. Like I showed off the title screen before, like right before I logged in, because I believe the title screen does say like explicitly there like it's a free trial account. And not to mention I could try to trade guild someone. I can't trade because it would give me an error, and I'd have a max out of 300k and all that stuff. So it's like I wanted to make sure that it was kind of undeniable that I was on a free trial account, just so if anyone had any doubts whatsoever, here, this is the thing, you know. So that's important to me, you know. It might seem silly, it might seem over the top, but that's important to me. It's always been an important factor a lot of the time, and that's kind of why I don't edit these videos when you put it up to YouTube. You know, it's a full run. I put the timestamps, but we don't edit it because I think it's important to see the whole thing. How's Samurai in Heaven on High? Shinobu. I am not sure. Wait, I already heard this song. I mean, I did Samurai and Shadowbringers, and it was pretty good. You kind of got hit with, like, blind a little bit. I felt like its defense was kind of brutal. But it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I think it might be better in Palace, but again, I haven't had the opportunity to take it in for either, because, it's just I've had other priorities. But it is a pretty good job. I liked it, personally. If you like Samurai a lot, it might be alright. Thanks, Soulstream. Yeah. Free trial. Twitch Prime, let's go, dude. I think you can, yeah, you can't shout, yell, trade. You definitely can't invite to a party. I don't think I could even open PF if I wanted to. So there's like a lot of ways. Like, I think I remember on the stream, if someone was like, hey, like they wanted to like, you know, make me show proof, I had ways of doing it. Sword Swing Adventure. What happened? I essentially timed out. No, I didn't time out. I died on 150 because the time was way too tight. And I kind of made a very panicky situation. But I don't, like, basically, how can I put this? I died because I tried to rage the succubus and my HP was low, and I got hit and I didn't heal back. But I wouldn't say that was the problem. It was more that I probably should have had a strength going. I probably should have given myself more time, probably went a little bit faster. Like, I'm thinking of more the things I could have done prior to, as opposed to the actual situation at hand. Because in reality, I shouldn't have put myself in a situation where I had to rage to get out of there. Like, that was already a mistake. Like, that in itself was a last minute, like, you know, Holy Mary kind of play to keep the run going. But I shouldn't have put myself in that situation. So the solution would have been to try to go faster, to keep the strength on, so on and so forth. Probably. The NPCs down here are of dead characters that you killed in the story or missions and stuff, so... Hey Ziggy, thanks for the 11 months, I appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to support the stream. It's amazing to regret the regret you feel after you die with, like, infinite options. I've not felt like this in the game for a while. Really? Yeah. If anything, the thing that I look at it, Soulstream, it's more that you don't want to beat yourself up. You don't want to just, like, think of yourself just as a failure. You don't want to think of yourself just like, man, I suck. It's like, there's so many other reasons, you know? There's so many other reasons why something happened. That's what you want to focus in on. As long as you don't do it again, it'll be okay. That's how I looked at it. I am a little like optimistic in general though. Sometimes a little too optimistic, but I don't know. Just whatever. Oh yeah, especially on Astro. Oh my god. You need to understand failure on Astro to be able to win on this job. I think everyone is going to have to understand that. But I think by the time everyone gets to Astro, like you already have that understanding. You know, unless you hop into Astro for the first time, then you have to learn it on the spot, but Astro certainly is going to be the test and challenge. I'll lose that. So I'll probably go to 50 today again. That takes me about 2 hours. Yeah, it'll be like a little bit of a shorter stream. Well, let's see what time we go. Maybe I can just play, maybe I can just very quickly download that demo for, you know, okay. Depending on what time I end, maybe I'll just play that demo of Fire Emblem Warriors right now today. You guys want to see that? Today? I was gonna do it Saturday, but I can just do it today. Because I think I'll finish at like... I think I'll finish in like 2 hours? So that puts me at 1 AM. That's like early. I have to download it. Let me see, let me try to get my Switch when we, I told a friend we shouldn't use Odin on to show her the fight in the duos, then I fat-fingered up, Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm kind of, the reason I'm on the fence about that game now is because I am putting Stray as a priority, and Stray comes out in a month. That game comes out in 3 weeks, the other one comes out, what, in about 5 weeks? I want to play Stray. That game looks amazing, and I want to play that game. So I don't want to play it like late. I want to play it on release. So we'll see. Yeah, Stray's the cat game. It looks so fun. The cat game, yeah. Someone play it. I'm the king of beating yourself after that. I got you, Soulstream, I got you. No, this is cat game beta, dude. You gotta play the full game. You gotta play the full game, man. Yeah. Enter Knights of the State of Play. Eternights? Which one is Eternights? Is that the one? Is that the action adventure dating sim? Is it that one? Is that the anime dating sim game? Persona knockoff? Yeah, but I'm not gonna play Persona until Persona 6 comes out. But that is what that is, right? That's what I'm talking about? The guy has a cut-off arm and he can transform into things. That game actually looks pretty cool. I would probably play that game. Yeah, I probably would play that game. I might consider streaming that game. It looks just really funny. It also reminds me of it reminds me a lot of Scarlet Nexus. I did like Scarlet Nexus. That's an action game, but that game was fast, and I like, you know, give me an action game that's fast, and I'd be happy with that. So I don't know if anyone played Scarlet Nexus. I think that's a Bandai game. It's good. I liked it. It was pretty fun. I was a little bit impressed with that game. Totally anime. Voice acting was not bad. No, I didn't play Code Vein, no. If you played one, you didn't need the other. I had a steep learning curve for combat, but I enjoyed it. Oh, for Scarlet Nexus? Yeah. It was that game was actually pretty satisfying. Because, you know, that game really asked me to be strategic as an action game. I liked it. But not Tales of Arise. I know the Tales series has a good reputation. Not arguing, the story and the voice acting, fantastic. the graphics and everything, beautiful game. But I was playing Shion and spamming like fucking Gravity Ball for like 80 hours. Because I didn't need to use anything else. That's not very engaging. Whatever the hell she uses and whatever the hell she says. Also, the battles were a little over the top because this was the funny part. If you guys never played Tales of Arise, so 7 Remake I thought did a fantastic job in terms of ability spam and the characters talking about it. Like they would just grunt and stuff. Occasionally say the ability name or like say like a funny phrase. Like if Aerith used like fire, she'd say like something, like some funny quote or something. In Tales of Arise, whenever you used an ability, the voice actors said the ability. So if you spammed the ability, they kept saying the ability. On top of that, you had characters telling you the enemy weakness. Of like, oh, this guy is weak to this thing, oh, this thing doesn't work. On top of that, you had characters talking to each other, like, hey, good job on the attack that you just did. So you had all of that happening in battle, constantly. And it was just a little much. It's just a lot of talking, you know? And I kind of like started to just kind of mute in my brain, so I didn't really care as much, but it was a lot of talking. And I could just imagine, and I did watch something, I did watch Curious Joy, for instance, play the game, and I'm like, man, like, people must be irritated watching this for battle, you know? It's a very Tales thing, yeah. A little over the top. I can see that. Man, I don't remember Octopath. That, you know, maybe because it was turn-based, and, like, I guess you prompted it, it wasn't too bad. Maybe I wasn't irritated like that. But this was like, you're spamming buttons. I mean, you're pressing buttons over and over. Like, it's an action game, you know, as opposed to turn-based. So, you just kept hearing it over and over. That's a little bit much. Oh! Slime. Slime's gotta go. Shit. What have I done? Okay, we're good. Not quite. I wanted the Cobra. Okay. Epic, Malefic, Astroplay. Let's do another affluence. Okay, let me see my switch. As I pull out my Nintendo Switch, Nintendo gameplays. There's a new system update. A good thing I lose it. Update. Console boost stage, dude. You're way too hyped? What's up, Aurora? Oh, that's a mimic. Do I kill it in time? Nope. Actually, I should reset the counter. We should reset the counter, huh? Hold on. It's gonna get a little spammy in here, sorry. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna manually do it. Are you allowed to say what happened? Yeah, please do so, Aurora. Go ahead. What's your analysis? I'm almost down to 1. Wait, I need to hit it 4 more times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Sorry about spammy chat, guys, but it is my chat, so deal with it. It's like chat. Oh right, yeah, you're supposed to take over the stream. That's right. Sorry. My bad, yo. Hey, thank you. Thanks, Runic. Well, the attempt number 3 should be showing up on YouTube soon, I think. That should be showing up Saturday. That's one thing I need to work on That's one thing I need to work on, tomorrow, I think. I think less of the problem. Yeah, you know, that's a good idea. I think I should do it there. I think I'm using an old strat that doesn't apply to Astro. That would seem to make a little bit more sense. Because you would survive probably longer with the regen. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Because then I can eliminate the ads that way. Okay. That's a tank strat. The doing the lusts when the ads show up is good for tanks because I can survive. Because the logic there was that I didn't have to dodge the ads, but I can still dodge the ads on Astro and then just get it in. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Thank you, Ro. That would make sense for. That makes sense for time. Yeah, because I only got like 2 things on the succubus side. Okay, we'll make that adjustment then on next week. And now, I mean, Aurora has the full analysis on it. He has just more experience than I do at this point. Like maybe at some point I'd get to that realization, but. How many attempts did Aurora do? 90? Yeah, it's a little bit more than I did. Just a little bit more than I did, so... it will come with time, but... no need to reinvent the wheel. No, you're fine. You are perfectly fine. Hello? Did you update? Okay. I hit the button 3 times, Nintendo. Oh my god. Okay. I have to do this in between. I have to do this when I'm zoning in. Wait, where's that? Oh, that's a steal, right? Okay. Oh, I used it already. Okay. So pick it up like a dumbass. Okay. You got it, Necro. Hey, buy some coffee, guys. Coffee good. Ah, I'm slowed. Annoying. Am I still slowed? Oh, I'm slowed now. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, the reason why you don't want to think like that, man, it's because there's a possibility you would have waited even longer, and then you would have not, like, ended up ordering it at all. Don't worry about it. Really, really, really don't. It would be different if, like, this was happening, like, instantaneously, but these guys, like I said, these guys are a little slow to respond. And I could be waiting another month to hear them or something like that. Really don't worry about it. There's no way you would have been able to predict that. And I would have tried to give you guys a heads up too, but you would have just been waiting in limbo. It's all good. I think the goal that you want, I was talking about this earlier in stream as well when we were first kind of mentioning this. I think with the goal you want to have, or the goal I want to have, it's that if you really like it, you're probably going to go for like seconds, thirds, etc. So in essence, you want to kind of line it up where a lot of people get to try it, a lot of people get to like it, and then when people order up their seconds, maybe that's when you get that $800 bonus to go for. So $800 sales rather, it's not a bonus, it's a sale. You sell $800 worth of Javi coffee, then they would upgrade my status with their company. But that's how I think it is. So you kind of want to go for the recharge version. Out of all the runs, how many mounts have I seen? I've only maybe like about 10 or something, but I haven't also used all my thingy yet. I still have a lot that I haven't used. So like part of me is halfway hoping maybe you'll see them add in potsherds to sacks. Part of me believes that. Part of me is mostly lazy, which I would say is 90% of the reason why I don't open the sacks. But you never know. I'm a hoarder, dude. I'm a true hoarder. Okay, let me get into the store. So, switch online store into my account. The server is currently going under maintenance. Fuck my life. That sucks. How long is this shit in maintenance for? What the fuck? Well, I can't, oh. Wait, maybe I can do it through here. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind, I can do it through the eShop. I went to the online store, the online store is having a, thingy. Demo is now downloading. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I'm downloading the demo, guys. There's something walking in my right ear. Okay. Oh, it's over there. Hold on, I gotta put my thing in back and stuff. Okay, got it. I know you're interested in warrior style games. Oh, I've liked I did like the OG Dynasty Warrior game, and I was interested in this game, so I was actually kind of committed to potentially just buying the game flat out. But Stray is coming out too soon, and I think Stray is my priority. So the demo is going to be good because I can decide if I want to play this game. I want to try the demo to see if I really like the game, and then we'll figure it out. But I think more than anything, Aurora, I like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Three Houses was a really good game, so I'm really happy with that game. So I'm totally into getting more Fire Emblem in my life. You know what I mean? Even if it is not a turn-based game. So that's part of me going for this. Good. Fire Emblem Three Houses was so good. I just feel bad I didn't get to finish the last 2 houses. I was working on Golden Deer, but on maddening, so it was taking like a really long time. And then I didn't get to the DLC house either. So I kind of missed a little bit of story, but I did finish the first 2 houses. We did the... Was it the Blue Lions? And then I did the Golden Eagles, and I did the Golden Eagle Path. The one against the church, because I wanted more of that story. Hey Chugu! Thanks for Prime Gaming, I really appreciate that. The demo performance felt kinda bad, to be honest. It was way worse than the first one because there isn't any performance mode like the old one. Okay. I imagine the game itself would be probably more polished then, right? So I just want to see, I think if anything, I think performance is not too much of my concern. I'm concerned if it's going to keep me hooked. Like if the gameplay and whatever is gonna hook me. Because sometimes with like a Dynasty Warriors type game, it gets a little repetitive. I think like for me, when I first played, I don't know, have you guys ever played a Dynasty Warriors game? I remember the first time I encountered a Dynasty Warriors game. I went over to like a family friend house. He had it on his game system. He was playing it. I'm like, wow, this game looks like a lot of fun. Let me get it. And it was my first exposure to that game. And I like the idea of just kind of hack and slash, kill people in like huge masses and stuff. You know, get levels, get stronger. That was fun. And then I think it was what, Dynasty 3 or 4? They introduced like having your own mini army. And that really got me going. I really love the fact that I could have my own little army that I can gear up, and then they can get stronger, and then eventually they can like literally kill like Lubu on their own and stuff because they're so badass. That was what hooked me. But then I think I tried Fire Emblem. I think I tried Dynasty Warriors 7 or 8, whatever is like the most recent, and I tried it. And it was more of like the older ones, and it just kind of felt bland to me. Like it was just kind of just running around killing again, and it's just like I wanted more into it. So I think I have a little bit of a higher standard into what I'm looking for, and I guess I'm only gonna know until I play it. Lubu is crazy. Of course he's crazy. You grew up on them, Hollow? You love warrior games? It's pretty good. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I guess I have something I'm looking for, so we'll see. We'll see. But I think, you know, the demo would probably give me a good idea. But I don't know if you hopped in like just now, Defiled, but one of the reasons I'm on the fence is because I am prioritizing Stray, which is coming out like 2 or 3 weeks after Fire Emblem. And I don't know if I beat, say, Fire Emblem that fast. And I would prioritize Stray when it comes out, and usually if I drop a game, I don't get back to it. Because I know myself, so... They're a guilty pleasure kind of game to me, something I'd play between strategy turn-based games. Yeah, they definitely are a nice kind of pick 'em up. A nice pick 'em up, do like a level and then quit kind of game. I mean, that's how I'm playing Elden right now. Like I did stream Elden, but then I stopped streaming it only because I went to Triangle Strategy, went to Strangers, and then I felt like it was just too late for me to get back into streaming it. But essentially that's what I've been doing with Elden for like the past week or so, is that I would hop into the game, I would go to a level or boss level, I'd focus on the boss for like, you know, 40 minutes, however long it took me to kill it, and then I'd like close the game. And I go back to it maybe later the night or something. Like that's great. Like that's a nice kind of, you know, drop in, drop out type of thing. But that's not good for stream. If I'm gonna stream for like at least 5 hours straight. And with Elden it was weird because you kind of felt like you were committed to the stream and the time. If you fought a boss, it's like I kind of felt that if I wasn't beating the boss, I kept bashing my head against the wall against it. So, you know, I can do that in my off time, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see if it pulls me in. Because I haven't looked up anything with that game. I don't know what features it has. I don't know what mechanics it has. I did that on purpose, because a lot of times I just want to find out when I get there. I don't want to kind of raise my expectations reading this, and that, and then, you know, kind of not reaching my expectations. So a lot of times, if I am committed to, in essence, playing a game, I just will just experience it on the fly. Like, with Stranger Paradise, I played a demo. I played the demo for literally 20 minutes. And at that point, I'm like, this game's good, I'm gonna buy it. A year ago. And I didn't touch any of the demos thereafter. I didn't touch the second demo. The only reason I touched the recent demo was because, why did I do the recent demo? I don't even remember why I did the recent demo. Oh! I think it was because I thought my game had finished downloading, and it didn't. Dude, I don't know the reason. Something to that effect. I don't remember anymore. But I did do the demo only because, you know, I died at 150. I was about to time out Durban, and so I tried to make very quick decisions, but it didn't work out. I didn't realize I was losing time until I looked at the clock and it was like 1 minute remaining and I had 10% left. I'm like, oh, this doesn't seem good. So it's okay. I learned a really valuable lesson today. It's fun. I'll have to wait until it releases and see what people say. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll see what I feel about the game too myself. I haven't heard much about it right now. Like, I know the demo's out, but I haven't heard much about people talking about it, if they liked it or not. But that's why it's a demo, and that's why I want to try it, because I want to see what my impression is for it. Yeah, Pog. It was the slowest I ever did the 150 set though, so that didn't help. I think one of the reasons why it was slow is because I never picked up a strength until the 9th floor. I think a lot of times I do have a strength going into that set, which helps me speed up, and I didn't have a strength. Nice spawn right in my face. Is this your first time here, Gims? This is your first time watching the stream? You know, that's a regular occurrence. You ever done 4100 without any resolutions? In Endwalker? I don't think I did an Endwalker. I did in Shadowbringers. I don't think I did an Endwalker though. You can. Nah, actually you shouldn't. Never mind. 7 ads doing a tank buster is probably gonna kill you straight up. You probably don't want to do it. Unless you're dropping the ads one at a time. Sounds like a terrible idea. Nah, I'm joking with you, Gims. I'm joking with you, dude. Oh, really? Boopy boop. Thanks for follow. Welcome in. I mean, you can try. I honestly will not recommend it. It's just because if all the ads do their tank butts all at the same time, I'm pretty sure you'll die unless you're a tank. It's just way too much damage. DPS, you get dropped to half by just 2 of them. 4 of them would be like already like you know. Oh. I left the bee alive. I thought I killed the bee. Why the hell was the bee alive? Oh well, let's do it again. Roll it back again. I should have looked at my thingy. Well, the chances of me doing Fire Emblem's getting worse, because now I have to do this even again. How is a bee still alive? What the hell, dude? I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought it was fine. Oh, what? No, stop, I don't wanna go there. Oh, we'll do it again. Yo, what's up, Finn? What's up, Finn? I'm getting into Palace of Dead soloing. I've been watching the videos on YouTube. I'm wondering how you set up my keyboard for it. Yo, Boopy, we do have a keyboard guide here that you want to check out. Also, shoutouts to good old Finn. Finn, hello, how you doing, man? Finn's the scoring master. He too is a deep dungeon god in a different way. I don't know, that was just dumb. I thought I killed the bee. I didn't realize the bee was still not dead. No, yeah, you're right. No, Jace, you're completely right. Like, I'm pretty sure if I look back at the video, that's exactly what happened. It's just... I guess in my brain I thought it was fine, you know what I'm saying? But, oh well. It is what it is. We roll it back again. It's a good thing it's happening today, though. Oh well. I wanna end by like 2-ish. So that doesn't help. So I probably end at like 2-ish now because I do the reset. Probably maybe Saturday. I can still do Fire Emblem. I don't know how I feel. We'll see. The game's downloading though. Looked up the keyboard setup if you can find it. Yeah. That one is kind of old. I'm gonna tell you first and foremost, Boopy, that one's kind of old, but it is still relevant, and it is my basic setup for how I do it. Also, in that video, you want to check the description, because I'm pretty sure I put, or actually even the cards or something. I put information about something recent in Endwalker with the ground targeting, because you can do ground targeting, and I don't do ground targeting with a mouse, I do it in the keyboard, so I explained that in a second video. So if you ever want to check that out, that's there too, but... And if you have any questions, Boopy, by the way, don't take this as like, hey, watch the video and you're set to go. If you end up seeing the video, or if you still have questions, please ask. I will definitely answer as many as you need. Since you have, I'm here live, I can ask it. And today's great now because I'm not stressed, apparently. So it's a good time to ask questions because I will be able to answer them without too much of a distraction. Doing good, working casually on Heaven on High when wife made safe for fun. Kind of lurking the suffer stream so I can mentally... Yeah, Finn, I know, dude. I mean, in retrospect, maybe that's what I should have done in Aurora stream, but I'm a no spoiler type of person, man. If I had done Asho to 190 prior to Aurora doing his runs, I totally would chill and watch up to 190, you know? Because I've seen it, I've tried it, I've seen it, so on and so forth, but I hadn't done Asho at all, and I just didn't want any information. I avoided all information. I wanted to start figuring things out on my own. But that's me. That's my personal thing. That's my personal feel on it. Because part of me, it's like, if I watch, even Aurora being quote unquote the best of healer, it might set my brain to like, oh, this is what we got to do to clear it. And it would prevent me from maybe finding some type of strategy that maybe even he didn't think of, I'm sure Finn at your end, that's part of that with the scoring, that you're kind of leading the charge with that, and you've probably found things that maybe no one else has found, to some extent. But if you were tracking someone else doing their thing, sometimes you get locked in. And maybe you're satisfied with that result and like it works, it's like, okay, I'm good, but it's kind of nice to be a little innovative a few times, and it's fun that way. So if I don't give myself the opportunity to be essentially spoiled, then I have to be innovative. I taught you cats are true. I taught myself that as well. That's why with the Stranger Paradise speedruns, part of me is like kicking myself because I really am just trying to duplicate Rowzard's run, but I am not afforded the opportunity to figure it out and prog it myself because I still haven't even gotten to rank 1. Like, if I get to rank 1, then I can start innovating, but there's no point in kind of reinventing the wheel, if you will, unless I actually prove it that I could do it. Yeah, I feel like the process of that is I have to be rank 1, because obviously people are chasing me, so then I could think of going faster. Yeah. I do know the route in and out, it's just... I have other things to work on than trying to find this one piece of information that maybe speeds me up even faster when I'm not even sure I can go fast enough. Oh. Oh, right, because you're level 4. My bad. Okay, you're gonna die. Oh, you're definitely gonna die. Alright, off we go. It's such a good song. I love this song a lot. This is one of my favorite Final Fantasy songs. She used to be one of my favorite, period, until, you know, more music came out. This is a good one. Another reset? Yeah, another reset. At the 20 boss. Hope y'all enjoy 4-1, because we're gonna see a lot of it apparently. Do I have ED yet? Doesn't matter. I'm also curious when people start playing 7 Remake, if they haven't played it for the first time, if they start hearing my raid song and they start associating it to my stream. Mental warfare, dude. Subliminal messaging, you know? That kind of stuff. Yeah, I did conditional. I did condition you all people, all of you human beings. Oops. Why did- dude, he LOS'd me, unreal. Enemies are too big brain for me. You people, yeah. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm really gonna die. Okay. Just kidding, guys, I got it, no problem. People ask sometimes, why are you sitting on why are you sitting on your Swiftcast forever? Why do you sit on that? Why do you sit on ED for like, you know, 20 minutes? It's like, well, because sometimes stuff like that happens, and you never know. And I like to have it up. Hey Junko, thanks, I appreciate it. You know, if you guys keep saying good luck, I'm gonna have enough of it to actually win. Because so far I haven't really needed any luck, apparently, because I keep losing on my own accord. So that's not a luck thing, that's a me get good thing. So we are storing all of the luck when we gotta use it. It's a secret to streamer luck. You say good luck, we store it in a little like special box or some shit, and then we open it up in certain streams, so it looks like it's streamer luck. That's what Sheila does, that's why she keeps popping Odins all the time. She stores it and then opens it at a certain point and then boom, Odin. Don't worry about it, it's all good. Yeah, that's all you need to know, you're fine. We're doing the 1 resets for score. That's right. It's exactly what we're doing. I'm counting the kills manually. I need to have a certain amount of kills, otherwise it's a reset. What happened? I died. I apparently left the bee alive. And I didn't know I left it alive, and then it did final sting. So, yeah, no. Like I thought I killed the bee with the lust. I don't even understand how it was still alive. It was so weird. Like I'm pretty sure I did like enough GCDs to kill all the bees, but apparently not. Rough day. It's okay. It's Astro. I gotta get my mind, you know, set to this job. All the other jobs are quote unquote easy. This is the hard one, so we have to put in. I have to input a lot of like safety measures in my brain to get through this job. Because a lot of times with some other jobs, I get into autopilot, and it's fine because I know all the variables. But this one, I don't know all the variables yet. We're still learning that. Koto, hey, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Yup, appreciate that support for the stream. Thank you so much, Koto. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's go. Ow. My level. Okay. I guess I'll kill the dung beetle for the extra XP here. Hey, it's like I knew the strength was coming or something like that. Sure, why not? I'm feeling spicy. I've already died a million times, so may as well continue dying. Oh, chest is over here. Another strength, nice. Wow. These are the strengths I needed in 141, but apparently we're gonna get them now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, just kidding. Ha, just kidding. I ran through a bee doing final sting. Not really the best decision. It's like when the Chimera does the Ram's voice and you're like, let me just run through the Chimera. What could possibly go wrong? That was me last week, by the way. That's why we died. I ran through the... Yeah, it's not a good idea. I mean, that's almost as good as when I was on Red Mage the one time, and I stood in the AoE thinking I had displacement on Red Mage, and I hit the button, I'm like, oh, I don't seem to be backflipping, and then I look, I'm like, oh, it's down. And then I'm like, oh, I should run out of the AoE, but it's too late. Dude, I did that for a monk one time. I was fighting the Ochu in 61+. They always open with that giant AoE. And I stood there with Monk, and I hit my stun, which was down. And I'm like, oh, I don't have stun, so I try to run under the AoE, and then I die. You gotta love that, man. Just knowing when your stun is up is such a apparently it's so hard for me to know that. Pretty funny. With a bare face, oh yeah, with the fake AoE. I love the mammoths. They were a nice learning experience. I can't wait for the next deep dungeon when there's like some AoE on the ground and it's like it's supposed to be like this fake AoE or something. And like we correctly do the mechanic, but then the game's just like, no, you didn't actually do the correct mechanic. LOL. And then we're all gonna be like confused, and it's like, why did we all die here? But we're gonna know because we learned it from the other deep dungeon. We were joking about this on Tuesday, or was it yesterday? That you know what would be the cruelest thing for SC to do to us, guys? Is if in the next deep dungeon they introduce chimeras again, except they reverse Ram's voice and Dragon voice, where in Ram's voice you actually have to go in, and then Dragon voice you have to go out. That's going to kill so many people. It's going to be hilarious. I think worst off is if you have two different chimeras. One is like of a different color, and they do that to you. It can kill so many people. It's gonna be hilarious though. Yeah, I'm waiting for the mindfuck. Like you know, traps in hallways, walls are not safe. You know, wall traps. I can't wait for it. Like I'm hoping that happens. I'm hoping like someone in the dev is like, you know, looking at how Deep Dungeon soloers are doing their thing, and they like completely screw their brains up. Their heads are on backwards. Yeah, that's the tell. You have to look at what kind of chimera you're fighting. It isn't just the same chimera. That actually would be fascinating though. Can you imagine that? Okay, you know how we have like the leeches here, we have the ergonites, so we have the toads. But what if they have different skins? And if they have a different skin, they do a different mechanic. But they're the same enemy. It's just you have to pay attention to what you just pulled. So there becomes a depth and a variety within the enemy family. That'd be sick. Like, that would be actually kind of cool, you know? I would like that. Maybe like Lion's Voice Snakes does something just... Oh, like think of like the relic. Like the extra orb. I know Pin was talking about the poison sting or some crap like that. But it was like Kefka and had a mechanic, different markings, you had to go in and out. Yeah, something like that, yeah. I cut it in my card. Don't get me excited, says Aurora. Sorry, dude. Like, Lion's Voice could be fired front and back. Oh no! Quad. True. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. One of the A-rank units is the Space Gorilla that has a rotating cross-shaped AoE that causes Minimize if you get hit by it. I want to be that mob. You want it to be that mob? Hey, look, this was kind of a little bit of a joke with the Summerfest. Did you guys watch Summerfest? I asked this earlier. There's a lot of games that are in space. We could totally use a space ape. Yeah, that'd be great. What if Deep Dungeon is in space? Big brain Yoshi P. We know the trend is in space, so we're already making content in space. But yeah, if we, oh my god, no, Hollow. If we are in the moon, or if we're going through Ultima Thule or like planetary travel, dude, we are getting space apes, 100%. What killed me this time? Bees. We are getting the space apes because they exist. Deep Space Dungeon. You want a Star Trek? You want a Star Trek reference? You want to see? You want to see mannequin black mages? I want to see a mannequin machinist kite the hell out of me and laugh in my face. I wanted to pull. I wanted to fight me, run away. I wanted to do reassemble drill. I wanted to do leg raise every so often. And then when I'm about to cast a spell, it does interrupt. I just wanted to just do that, and just so I can just laugh so hard. Literal, like, just a gamer just playing that job, just killing you. You hope it's in the moon? I did hope it was an Elpis or Almaroth personally, but we'll see. Gotcha, Quad. Well, you know, there's the quest that Jason told me about. How there's a sub quest in the moon that the Lolliprids talk about the dark side of the moon, and then that's the end of the quest. Like, there's actually no continuation for it, so that could be something, you know? That could be one of the things that we'll get, so you never know. Hey Luna, what's up, dude?
Hello, it's birthday.
Hi, is it really your birthday? Happy birthday, dude. What are you, like, 24 now? Well, we're not winning today because I already died, but I'll try to make sure I get to 50 nice and clean. 27. Congratulations on leveling up. Happy birthday, dude. Hey guys, it's Luna. Birthday. Chat. Tell me happy birthday. Because I said so. But he's a good friend of our stream. What'd you do today? Anything special for the birthday? Did you go out to eat? Did you have a fancy dinner? Stuff your face with cake? It worked? Same thing. I want an Astro mob that uses Earthly Star and Lord on you. Good luck running from it. Can you imagine when you see Earthly Star just drop on the ground? Well, actually, Aurora, that's not too bad. You just LOS'd it, right? That's not too bad. You just go around a wall. Can you imagine this horrible scenario, guys? Let's say in the next deep dungeon, the walls shift and they move. So you use a wall to LOS something, and then all of a sudden, randomly, the wall just like moves. That'll be hilarious. It just like disappears or something. It's like, oh, well, there goes the LOS. Nothing is safe. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Boop, 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 boop. They can do it reverse, they have it where you can't LOS at all. So everything is just like the, the Mimic Hawks, where it just shoots through walls. Yeah, like they make a conscious effort to. I mean, there's a couple of spells, like the Pegasus in 91 Plus that does the AOE. You can't dodge that. That goes through a wall. Like the one ability outside of Infatuation that goes through a wall. Yeah. You have a witching mace, so easy. Boop, 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 boop. Or rooms that shift positions every minute so patrols. See, I always thought it would be funny, Aurora, because I was playing Portal for a minute. If like if the patrols would just like basically just go through like portals and stuff. See, so you would just have like a freaking patrol just show up like right like it just show up like right here through the wall. Like that'll be hilarious. It just appears like walks right through the wall. I laughed so hard. So essentially they don't have any system of walking around. Yeah. Oh, you'd have to make sure that like there isn't a patrol around, you know? That'd be so nutty. What happened? I died. It's all good. Shit happens. I died on 150 and I died on 20 because I left the bee alive. Have floor hazards like lava? Oh god. That's gonna be bad for paying, but just I guess you just don't jump over it or something. Okay. At least today's nice and chill. You know, this will be a nice chill week. I got a lot to do for the week anyway, so not a bad thing to have a chill. Banana peels? Get bested? One doesn't get bested, you just die. You just make mistakes and you fix them, that's all. Hey guys, buy coffee. Again. Do it! Steal. Oh yeah, I like to steal. Nice classic Deep Dungeon song. So, what you're saying is I should partner with Ben and Jerry's. You got it, Loken. I'm gonna look for it. We're gonna have an ice cream partnership, dude. I don't know how that's gonna logistically work, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. You got it, Sig. Hey, find me one, Sig. I'll do it, man. It's gonna be a really awkward, it's gonna be really awkward ad though, Sig, you know? They're gonna be like, hey, can you do a live ad about the prostate exam? I'll be like, do I have to? Like, yeah, it's like a 2-hour thing, don't worry about it. Just have a section on your stream when you go live to talk about it. It's like, alright, okay. I mean, true. What if floor transfers with teleporters? Doors need to be keys on oral mechanisms in different rooms. Yeah, G-Cop, you know, one thing that I liked, I don't know if you've ever played FF11. FF11 had what they called Nizal Isle. And there is a bit of a reference here in 14, but not specifically Nizal. But Nizal had different objectives. So for instance, you had the basic one, kill all the enemies in the floor. You had one where it's like kill a specific enemy. You had one where it was kill a boss. You had one where it was kill a specific type of enemy. And then you had what they call lamps. You had to activate the lamps to open the exit. And it didn't matter if you killed anything, you just had to open the lamps. Of course, you know, certain situations would be that there would be an enemy like right next to the lamps, so you had to you had to kill the enemy to get to the lamp. So what would kind of be cool here is if you had a scenario where you had different objectives. For instance, what if one of the objectives for a floor was to open all the chests, and then you open the exit? So you didn't necessarily have to kill everything, you just had to get to all the chests. That would be interesting, because what happens if enemies are blocking the chests, right? You know, something like that with a little variety would be kind of cool. Some type of alternate trigger to open the exit would be great. I thought one would be cool where you had 2 exits. Where, let's say you kill 3 enemies to open the first exit, but that first exit might be a much more dangerous floor going in. Or you killed 7 enemies to get to a second exit, which would be more of a guarantee that you'd have a much better floor. Like, it would maybe not have debuffs, or it would have a buff or something. Like, that would be kind of cool. You know, like something like that would be kind of neat to kind of trying to juggle or something. So I'd like that. I would love the variety in that fashion. Diabetic Dungeon, all just covered in chocolate. I can resist coffee, but not Ben & Jerry's. Damn, alright, so you guys are pushing for the Ben & Jerry's partnership? Alright. Well, the one I would like is to have a Pepsi partnership, but that's gonna be like super, like way, that's way down the line, dude. We're not. But it looks like we are. The opposite? So we're gonna go for it, got it. I'm gonna look for the influencer campaign for Ben & Jerry's, and we'll see what happens. No, I don't. He's all the way in blah 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 blah, so he's not near me. Get a Kale sponsorship? Alright. Just drink coffee, dude. I keep y'all awake. For dust streams. We can do 6, right? Maybe not. You already sponsoring me? Are you? That's gonna die. Oh, I see. Yeah, just keep spawning, that's fine. I'll just stay here forever. With your sub? True. Just what? Strength. What is this chest? It dropped that, I don't know what it was. Steel, alright. Come on, we can get to 50 today. 50 is the goal now today. We're gonna get to 50. Presumably. I'm just not sure if I'll do Fire Emblem later now. Oh, you're gonna die. Jeez, I think he would die, but he didn't die. I think you'll die from the dot. Okay, yeah, okay, good. More enemies. Definitely going a little faster than I was earlier, so at least we're getting better that way. Wow, this is a big forest, alright. You don't have the dog. But there's a lot of it that's gonna definitely make sense for sure. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna now die. Okay. Another Danka. Come here. I'm gonna die from the dot. Another? Yeah, okay, we'll just keep pulling, I guess. Keep my XT rolling so I can make my life easier the next set. You have a long dot, should be good. Okay. 19, let's go. I can't do that as Sage, the worst job in 4. I mean, you can just dot it up and just do it slowly. It's kind of the same deal. Honestly, Sage would have a better time doing this because your damage is superior than what I have. I mean, I don't have that much heals, so I'm not really using too many heals here. Oh, the 30 dot? Well, when at 30 you can do it. I mean, I'm 34 now, so, but I do get combust pretty early. Okay, you're gonna die from that. Okay, you're not gonna die from that. And through all that, I'm still not actually 35. I still need to kill a little bit more to make it 35. Yeah. But I think on stage, I didn't worry about... I don't think I worried too much about multiple until I got the AoE. Only because you're already strong, you know? So it wasn't too big of a deal. Here it's like the damage is already weak, so that's why it kind of makes you decide like that. Oh my god, so many marbles. Oh, I got hit. Oh, that's bad. Come on. Alright, almost. I had to use a potion there just to survive. Oh, I'm losing steel, damn it. It's Morble in time, that's right, dude. Oh, there's a spear-shaking adventurer. I should probably steal it. Okay, finally I killed them all. Okay, what am I, 36 now? Actually, I would still get a speed run. That's shocking, alright. With all that extra killing. 36 is pretty high for a level. And then you're still at a speedrun rate. That's actually pretty impressive, if you ask me. Rematch. Yeah, this time let's not die to a damn bee, how about that? This time I have to respect this fight now. Sucks. That's why I didn't understand why the bee didn't die. They die in 2 GCDs, and I definitely had more than 2 GCDs on this boss. But I just assumed they were dead. It really threw me off. So I was just like, I did not even compute the fact that the bee was alive earlier. So weird. Anyway, let's continue. That hit the 8A and then you had to move due to the line, but spill off. Yeah, it's so weird. I guess, I mean, again, that's exactly what happened, right, Gims? It's just, I guess in my brain, I didn't think that was possible. I guess that's just all it is. Like, I didn't think that was possible. I thought they just died fast enough, you know what I'm saying? But now I guess it's just, I just have to take into account, that's all. Oh, this is too much, I think. Considering this is a much higher level. Well, with the 120 boss, I'm extremely cognizant on that. I think I'm just way more aware of it. It's just, yeah, like the cadence of the lower floor just makes me, I'm a little bit more chill on it. So that I don't have a problem with, but I'm also looking for it. Oh my god. Hi Z, how you doing, Z? Z, you have lovely emotes. You should use yours. What floor did the Astra get to? 150. And then I blew up. Actually, it was funny because, so I was on 150. I had the boss at like 10% left, and then I look at my timer and I had 1 minute left, and I'm like, oh. That seems to be a problem. So I was trying to quickly do math, and the math did not register very well, so I tried to rush a little bit, and I died. It happens. It's just a learning lesson. It's okay. It happens. I'm not too concerned about it. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow, I guess this is a scoring run? What the fuck, dude? God. This is a scoring run, guys. I guess I don't fuck up this run because I get a high score. What in the world? What in the world is going on with this run? June Glancy, what's up, dude? How you doing? Rage time? Yeah, I'm gonna flip my table. Rage time. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I guess... How many mimics we got? Mimic 10. Oh. Alright, how to deal with the mimic treasure room. We walk very carefully. No, I got both! Feels bad. Sorry, better than 3 of them. The aggro range is ginormous, so... Also notice they are all bronze chests, which means mimics only come from bronze chests. I got my rage back. Cool. I got my fortune back. Sweet. Alright, well. Strength. I got 2 rages. Damn! That room was just like, hey, you better rage this. That's what it said. Champion more levels? True. True. Surgery time? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Witching Lust? Maybe Witching Lust that? I mean, I could've. But no, that's bad though. Can you imagine? That's a terrible idea. I can Witching Lust this set though. There 2 or 3? It's 2. Chili, you should buy some coffee. I know shipping is gonna be like, you know, $100, but you should still buy some coffee. YOLO says Scuba Clone. You should. You don't have to, Chila, but I just hope you'd like it, first and foremost. I hope you don't hate it. I feel bad. I'll feel real bad. How come all of a sudden everyone doesn't have... Okay, there we go. That's so weird. Twitch is glitching again. No one has subs anymore. Not even the mods have anything. I almost have gravity. Yeah, I guess Twitch is just glitching today. Modelless stream. Uh-oh. It's time for everyone to rise up. Time to riot, yeah. Time to riot, everyone. That's so weird. What in the world? Yeah, everyone, I don't see any sub badges. Even Raptor Bluebot doesn't even have a mod. Nothing, dude. Everyone's just naked in chat, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, even Nightbots is like, Nightbot is killing Raptor Bluebot because Raptor Bot is not even a mod anymore. What is going on? Damn, guys, it is your time to rise up and cause issues. Wait, do I have anything? Oh, I still have my thing, okay. Even June lost his Prime Gaming thing. Damn. Not even good enough for Prime Gaming, imagine that. This is like Twitch back in like 2005 or something. I'm still the broadcaster, so I have my mods. I have my things. I see the thing. I think it shows up, but yeah, you got wrecked, dude. Damn. It's broken. This is great. You remember pre-sub? Dude, I'm like a Twitch baby, dude. I only jumped into Twitch like when I started streaming. Oh, this is great. I love it. This should be happening on all the other channels too, so it's even better. Rip. Well, June would have been deleted anyway. That's funny though. Yeah, June's not quite special enough apparently. Got executed. June, you died. He gets that. He saw that on his screen. So you died. Oh, why do I have a mouse on my screen? Imagine playing this game with a mouse. Holy crap. I need some help at work tomorrow. What time can I expect me? Some help at work? What do you do for work? And do I get paid? Yeah, joke's on you, I turned it off, I weaved it in. Wanna have you translate this? Wait, why am I being volunteered for working now? The fuck? I can chill, I can translate from English to English, does that help? Okay. Oh, my Twitch money's gone. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you're getting at. God. You're right, I'm poor now. I don't have any, no support, nothing. No funds coming in. We're just streaming for funsies. Burpee. Do. Gotta donate the old-fashioned way. What, like, come to my address and just give me money? Money order snail mail to your house. Oh, okay. Yeah, so close. Yeah, close. Snail mail. You know, we had a huge discussion yesterday, June. Oh no, not yesterday, Tuesday. We had a huge discussion Tuesday about how Chila puts snail slime on her face so she can look younger. Real conversation. That's a girl thing? Well, right, I didn't assume it was a guy thing. I used snail stuff before. Yeah, no, it was educational for me. I thought it was great. I learned a lot from that conversation. I'm not knocking it. Now, some of the other people are knocking it, but I'm not knocking it. I learned a lot from this conversation. No, I was learning. I thought that was great. I took a screenshot of the, I don't think I took a screenshot of the brand you have, but there was like a sunscreen that you had. Just in case for future reference. Because I might know people who might like that stuff, you know? So I thought it was great. I really did want to learn more about your whole routine. Like, I wasn't memeing at all. Oh, everyone's back, look! The dark era has ended. Yeah! It was vanquished by snail slime. Yeah, like, my Raptor Blue bot isn't getting nuked by another bot. Astrologian. Oh, you want to make me do Monk? You can't make me do Monk. Monk sucks. I hate Monk. I hate Monk in Deep Dungeon, specifically. Hey Z, I have a question. Are you listening? Were you talking about something about... Wait. Hold on. You were having a conversation earlier about faking something. I forgot. Something about being an imposter of something? I forgot. It's something like you wanted to go somewhere, but like, pose as someone that was unsuspecting. Almost like, you know how like you have that show with like the bosses that go into like their workplaces as like an employee, as like a whatever. You're having that conversation. Undercover, yeah. Because this was funny, because I was listening to your stream earlier, but I was taking a nap, and so while I was dreaming, like, you were talking about things and it was going into my dreams, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I was getting confused at what the hell I was dreaming. I hear like this undercover thing and I have this like dream going on, and I'm like, what is going on? No, you're fine. I mean, I could have just taken off my headphones, but I just thought it was funny. But I can't do shit. Okay, hold on. It's just weird, because then I was like, it was like blurring between like, was this really happening in my ear, or like, was this me dreaming or something? It was just hilarious. It was great. So I just wanted to confirm that I wasn't actually dreaming. Because I've had this happen so many times before. Like, the best example I have, I play music when I sleep. And there are times when, let's say my dream goes into like an elevator or goes into a mall. I've had this happen a couple times. and there is music playing in like the mall, like, you know, like the mall microphone or something, or like the elevator music, but it's the music I'm listening to, but I don't register that in my brain in my dream. And then all of a sudden I realize that it's my outside music, like at some point during the dream. It's great. But it's also very weird. Your goddamn alarm clock. Can you imagine like your alarm clock goes off and you're like, huh, I recognize this sound. This is pretty cool. And then like, you know, 5 minutes later like, oh, it's the thing. Right. Anyway, it was just really weird. It's just a really weird place to go to sleep as. Alright. I mean, this should be easier because we were just in the higher floors, so I shouldn't have a problem doing this. Hi, Liver. What do you think of Ninja and EW now that they don't have a dot? It's fine. Ninja was strong because of its toolkit, not so much of its damage. I mean, the damage is nice, but a lot of your damage is from your ninjutsu. The dot's kind of whatever. The boss is just gonna be a little bit slower, but it's not a big deal. Ninja is still really strong in Deep Dungeon. This elevator has FF14 music? Yeah, it's even weirder when I start hearing music with lyrics. Because I sometimes either don't know whether it's the song that's outside or if it's my brain producing the lyrics with someone singing, which is also weird, but that's a whole other story. Hi, Pinned. Thank you for that. I don't know that personally, but I would believe the Australian. He knows his things. I love casting gravity in my face. It's so great. This is such a wonderful experience to my eyes. Literally can't see shit. Okay. It's clipping through the wall. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna really try to sleep because you really need it. Hey, thank you, Gabriel. Thanks for being here. I'll catch you next time, dude. How many can I take without steal? 6? 9? 10? I'm probably gonna witch him, by the way. Oh, I don't have regen going. Okay. 4? All of them? I'm gonna witching though, so that seems pretty good, right? Uh-oh. 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 Ah, we're fine. It's just the sleep that was annoying. God damn it, dude. Didn't get a chest drop, what the hell? Hey! Oh, it's so mean. Hi! What's up, Celine? How you doing? Hey guys, check out Celine. She's a good friend of ours. She does ultis and raids and dailies. And she's really good at it. I think last I saw, they were getting to right before Double Dragons, I think. So they're getting there. What's up? How's stream? How'd it go? Welcome in, guys. First time here, I'm Angel Demon. 20 months! Holy shit. Yo, I got the Twitch Prime, let's go.
Yee.
Yee! Thank you for the 20 months, ma'am, I appreciate it. How was stream? How did it go? What did we get up to? Did your first time here, I'm Angel Demon. We died earlier because I miscalculated something. But now I'm just pushing to try to get to 50 today. So it's kind of nice and chill here. It's relaxing, talking with chat. It is unfortunate, but I don't care. I'm your little Twitch Prime. Did you call me little? Yes? Alright. Like my little pop. Alright. Got it. Chill times, that's right, Sheila. It's more like I can look at chat. That's basically all that translates to, is I can actually look at chat. When typically, when we're on the higher floors, I cannot look at chat. God damn it, can you stop sleeping? So, it was fine. It's whatever. I learned something. We learned something new, and I'll just have to remember it for next time. I also got some nice advice from Aurora, who told me some strats, so we'll apply it next time. It's okay. It wasn't meant to be this week. It'll pop maybe next week, we'll see. I got slugged. Wiped twice? Yeah, I mean, you know, bees. No one likes bees. Thank you. I'm glad I'm still your little pogchamp. Brokey! I was gonna ask how the ones are going. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. It's all fine. Shit happens. I'm not worried, concerned about it. You gonna go bed at Sig? Alright, Sig. See you, dude. I'll catch you next Sunday. But yeah, how did your stream go? I'm assuming you did more ultimates, right? Went well? I was accurate, right? You're like, you're working on, I don't know the name of the mechanic though, but you're with like the second Thordian. Where like you have to do all the Earth Shakers, and, oh, not Earth Shakers, what the fuck, the Earthquakes, right? Which you can do it. I tried doing Savage, but after started hurting more. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea for stopping. I wouldn't know, but it sounds painful. Boop boop. Doing good in Prague though, cool. So I think you were like working on. I think I remember watching a bit where you guys went into Moogleville and you guys were practicing in the arena over there. So you were practicing like the positioning and stuff for phase 5. I think it's 5, right? Yeah. That's the first time I've seen that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like go to the arena and like practice the things. So I know like for is it UCOB? You guys like people would go into turn 4 and practice like UCOB stuff. So I've seen that before, but then I've never seen like, you know, that kind of thing, so it's kind of cool to see. See, Gabriel? You wish you had my determination? I mean, not gonna lie, it's all about like, you know, I go up to like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, so it would be kind of awkward for me to just end stream. That's basically all that means. that's all it is, you know. Too early to end stream. Ah yes, my favorite boss. The baby version. Surprisingly, I'm going to get a speedrun and we are 51. Actually, it's a little low, considering you had treasure in Remix. I got past V's, Prague, yeah I know. I'm just gonna die to Hydra though. Hee. This job will be the end of me, I swear. I wish this was like Tiamat in like Stranger in Paradise where I can chop its heads off. That would be satisfying. Let me target the heads and I can chop each head off. Essentially, this is Tiamat, I guess. Kinda. Oh, I'm dying. LOL. Yeah. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. I believe in the heart of the cards, it's just the heart of the cards are really freaking slow. Would be cool as the fight goes on and move the heads and lose. Yeah, like isn't the World of Darkness, isn't that the mechanic of that fight? When the Hydra boss is doing the big powerful thing, you need to like break its heads or something? You know, I actually just realized that this is basically Tiamat, because Tiamat, I believe, has 5 heads in Strangers. Except Sophia is also in, like, the chest and stuff, but that's a different story altogether. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if you could target the heads. Gonna remove. Okay. Have fun! Oh, there you go, Center. No, you're great. Thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Guys, definitely check out Celine, please, if you want to watch some ulti-prog. She'll get you covered. And they're looking pretty good. Phase 5 is pretty good. I know that's a big wall for a lot of teams. There are a lot of teams getting stuck on Phase 5. I got the speed run. Let's go. Alright, 20 more floors. There's still a chance I'll play Fire Emblem after this, so stay tuned. If we finish before 2, I think I'll do Fire Emblem. It should have downloaded by now, so hopefully I'll have that game in my library. I just have to get the plugs working, which shouldn't take too long. Do it for like maybe an hour or two. Yeah, so because we died early, Brokey, I was kind of predicting I would end stream at about like just before 2 AM, which would be kind of early. Like I wanted to kind of go to 3 AM, and I wanted to try the demo of the Fire Emblem Warriors, because I'm a little unsure if I'll commit to that game. I talked about that I would play that game on stream, but now I'm a little bit unsure, and the reason I'm unsure is because I will prioritize Stray, and I want to play Stray. Stray looks really fun. And Stray comes in about 2 or 3 weeks after Fire Emblem, so I don't know if I'll have time to beat Fire Emblem, and I really don't want to start a game that I'm not going to beat for another game. So I want to get kind of convinced about playing this game, and thus I might try to do the demos. Does that make sense? So I just downloaded it now. I was gonna do this Saturday, so here is what was supposed to happen, okay? We were supposed to go up to like, you know, 190 again and wipe at some point. Tomorrow we do Dwarve. Saturday we set up a new Astro file, because I've been using Saturdays to 1 to 50, and then we do Variety. And I didn't want to do Strangers, because I kind of wanted to quell on Strangers a little bit. I wanted to wait till Monday to continue that, because we just got a new PB yesterday. So I was going to do maybe the demo of Fire Emblem on Saturday. But now I'm already doing the 1 to 50 on Astro now, so I'm not going to do it again. So I was just going to free up Saturday and just not do anything Saturday. But if I play Fire Emblem now, then I can just take care of that and figure out what I want to do with it, and then blah 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 blah. So that's the plan. But yeah, it kind of looking like I could probably do it today for a little bit. We can maybe play like an hour or something before I get a little tired. And if you guys wanted to see potentially if you might like the game yourself, we'll give it a try. So by the way, this is if you guys play Three Houses, it is part of the story, I believe. It's like the same people. It is the same characters, whatnot. I don't know where the timeline is, but this is like a Dynasty Warriors version of it. So it's like a hack and slash, kill a lot of things, so on and so forth. So it's called Fire Emblem Warriors. It looked nice. I mean, I like Fire Emblem Three Houses a lot. I really like the characters and the story there and the gameplay. So it did pull me in simply because of that. but I'm a little unsure if I want to do that. And then if you don't know about the game Stray is coming out, I believe, July 19th on all the consoles and PC. I actually haven't decided if I'll get it on PC, but I might get it on PlayStation. Anyway, that's a game where you play as a cat. That's it. It's a game. What more do you need to know? You play as a cat. That's it. So, and that looks like a lot of fun, so I want to play that game. I remember trying Haru Warriors, but it kind of ran like shit. Yeah, I heard it was really laggy. But I also heard this game right now for the demo is a little laggy, but that's kind of part of what I want to figure out with the demo, you know? It'll teach me some things, so we'll see. So if I can wrap this up soon, I can pop it open real fast and let's discover it together as one big happy family. Oh, there's a lot of shit here. Can I survive? Question mark. Big happy mod this time. Well, the mods got their power back, so it's okay. Everything's back to normal. I'm probably gonna die, guys, and I'm gonna cry, and then we have a Saturday stream. I'm doing this for the Saturday stream, that's it. I'm throwing for a Saturday stream. Yo, Ben! Wow! Oh man, all the friendos are coming by, and I completely botched my run. Man, I feel like a real shitter now, dude. Wapow, Thai Pants Crew. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, everyone from Ben's stream? I'm Angela's Demoness. Had a lovely stream, had a lovely raid from Celine, now we have a lovely raid from Mr. Ben. Hey, how was stream, Ben? What are you up to? How did we do today? Tell me the fitness, tell me the deep dungeon. What's up? If it's your first time here, again, I'm Andal's Demon. I do deep dungeon solo. Usually on the Thursdays we're working on the higher floors, but I actually died on 150 today. Due to a rather unfortunate scenario, but I learned my lesson. We're back in here, we're rebuilding the file. I'm gonna go to 50, so we're working on it now. But yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. Look at all the love for Ben. Guys, check out Ben, man. Ben is a fitness guru, dude. He weightlifts on stream. Known for that. Does competitions. Absolute badass, but he does deep dungeon also. And his streams are very, very informative as well. He has done his homework trying to go for Necromancer. He is very smart in terms of like just absorbing all of the information and taking it all in, trying to apply it. Super cool stuff. So definitely check him out if you need yet another deep dungeon stream. You didn't want to start at 51 anyway. We're just clearing. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's right, man. I was just clearing it out anyway. We did some heavy bench. Super said worked up and worked back up to 197. Wow. Still improving even though... No, not at all. That is amazing. To consistently get to 181 is sick. Now what happened at 187? Was it like a death? Was it a wipe? Was it like a timeout? You know, sometimes you take away some of that stuff too. I mean, if you were just having a good run and you just make a quick mistake, that's pretty cool still. You know, I try to take as much as I can that's positive out of my runs and be like, you know what, I would have made it to this floor. It's okay, it happens, kind of thing. But you're consistent on those high floors. I mean, the more experience you're gonna get, the better you're gonna have. And man, like, you're someone, as I'm watching you do your runs and everything, like, you are really a student of the content, and you really do your research, and it's pretty incredible how fast you're progging, in my opinion. I have killed 30 85 times and still haven't had the triple triad card. I heard, Darth, if you kill 30 in an ultimate, you get the card. I heard that from no one, by the way. Definitely not a matter of if he clears it when. Oh, definitely, 100%, yeah. I mean, in all honesty, like, Red Mage 2 is a little bit in that scenario where as long as you get your butt to 191, you can make something happen. Like, for like tanks, for instance. Tanks are definitely in the category where just get past Behemoth, you have a chance to clear. I think Red Mage is in that category where it's like, you know, just get past Godfather, you have a chance to clear. I mean, heck, when I did Red Mage for my Necromancer, you know, it took me so long just to get past 190, and the very first time I stepped into 191, very first time, we got the clear. And I probably took, I don't know, 10, 20 attempts just to even get to 190, 191. First attempt in, boom, clear. That's just how it is. So that's the wall. And yeah, once you break that wall, it's just a matter of time. Now, you know, you can still get stuck in the 190s, it's fair, but you never know. The 190s is definitely an interesting, it's an interesting situation altogether. The way you manage palms, the enemies that are there, it's interesting. Connect the wall hard enough, and unfortunately double Chimera. Oh no! It was MPN Witchings and oh. Oh, double Chimera. Yeah, that's what killed me last time, Chimera. Okay. Okay, so okay, so I hope the palms were actually, the palms you had at least were pretty good, so that would be the takeaway. Aren't you guys very unkind? The fact that he got to was a testament to dedication to work. Yeah, no, it is a dedication to the work, and you see the work. You see the output. You see the results of said work with his notepad that he's taking notes and everything. And again, just the general knowledge that he's absorbed from the resources that are available is really impressive for first time runner. Absolutely. It's great. I love it. Alright, I need to dump my alterations. What did I just hit? Dude, I didn't even hit that button. What the hell? Steal? Use it. Yeah, I agree with that, Logan. It's just any time. It could be the clear. I mean, I know I'm gonna get stuck in 191 for my end, for Astro. Like, there's gonna be some 191 prog, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I can break into 191, I think I'm gonna start to get consistency into 191. Like, that's my big wall right now. It's just getting to 191. But the funny part about the run is that it's not a matter of the boss. It's a matter of cutting through the floors and figuring out my balance of killing enemies. Once I figure that out and I have my limit, I know what I can do, we'll start to have consistency. It's just, I just gotta get there. A little bit of time. Do decent palms up into a bit. Cluster truck a few floors. Earlier, time management decision making is much faster though. So I got so much time to. Nice! Nice. So soon we're gonna start seeing. I can't remember. I remember hopping in and noticing your behemoth kills more towards the end of them, like when it gets down to that wire. But I can't remember if you're doing behemoth without strength and steel, because that for my red mage, that was definitely a prog point, where not only do you get enough time to behemoth to actually consider doing it without a strength and steel, to hold on to the strength and steel for 181 plus was pretty tremendous. So you know, over time, that'll definitely happen. Kill them, no one was even clenching? Damn. In the future you might? Gotcha. Yeah, it's like you're just getting better and better, so eventually it's just gonna be easy peasy. And that, I think, is the best part about it. I mean, sometimes it's hard to discern the prog point, but you can. There is definitely something to discern even from those failures. And once you recognize them, it really is a cool thing. And that's the positive you take from the run. Yeah, the wiping sucks and you gotta do it all over again, but there's always something to learn from the run. And that's my attitude too, right? Even though I was going 189, 190, with 181, but then we got to 150, but there's something major that I learned that if I didn't learn it now, I might have probably learned it later, and we probably would have suffered that loss later. So I got it, I taken care of, we learned something. We'll make it happen again. I should get back into doing an actual run sometime. Dying at 196 and then run, and the next one 180 took a while for me to recover, then just never had time afterwards. Fair. Yeah. True. So true. That's why I started recording my attempts. so I can rewatch them different day before. Yeah. Oh man, that's one reason why I think it's really important to record your attempts in general. I mean, that intel is just so nice to have. Something you can refer to, something you just look back. I mean, we have pretty good memories. I think in this content too. I think the memories are pretty good with what happens, but all honestly, you might miss some details, and sometimes that detail might be just the key to what had happened in the run. So like for sure, like I haven't really delved into my own attempts too much, but they're there. I put them straight to YouTube, and I can always reference them. But if at any point I'm wondering, like I could certainly take a look at like why I died today and definitely pull something out of that that's important. But I kind of know what happened, and I should not make that mistake again, hopefully. Steal. Alright, we're moving right along. This is pretty fast. I like it. Because we're also getting close to 60, so it's going to be a lot faster. So, by the way, if some of you guys are going to hang around here, I do appreciate. We are going to 50. Because I usually set up my 1 to 50 on Astro. But what I'm thinking of, because it's a little bit early, I usually go to about 2 AM. Right now it's 1 AM for me. I usually go till about 2 AM. I decided I'm gonna probably try out the new Fire Emblem Warrior game. That's a demo. Because I want to figure out if I want to get that game. So if you want to hang around and try to see what that's all about, maybe you may want to play it yourself. We're gonna try that later. I was gonna do that Saturday. Because I was supposed to, like, you know, if we had a normal day, I was gonna go up to, what, 180, 190 today. And then Saturday I would reset and then do the 1 to 50 in Astro. And then I would just do something else at night, because I would, you know, just kind of wait until it's later. And I didn't want to do SOP. But now we've adjusted things, so now we'll do that today. And it looks like I should finish before the end of the hour. Which means I want to kill a little bit of time, maybe like an hour of gameplay, just to see how the game works out. I did play Three Houses, and that's one main reason I want to play Warrior, because I love Three Houses. That was such a good game. I only got 2 endings though. I was working on a 3rd one, but I didn't quite finish it. I did the Blue Lions, I think it is, right? And then I did the Golden Eagles. I was working on the Black Eagles, and then I was working on the Golden Deer, but I didn't finish the Golden Deer, because I was also playing on Maddening. So it was just like a really, really long playthrough, because the fights were so hard, but yeah. Oh, this is big. Blue and touch respects. I'll go. Yeah, it's the exit actually. We'll go this way. I kind of prefer 3DS FF games, this one is too different. Yeah? Three Houses was my first introduction to Fire Emblem. So that is my kind of benchmark, if you will. So I liked it. I mean, maybe those aren't actually superior. I just don't know. But I like the one that we had here for the Switch. Pretty big fan of it. Still need to get to 60. So I need to still kill things. Chances are slim, but I prefer next entries to more like those. More like the 3DS ones. Gotcha. They haven't really talked about another Fire Emblem coming in the future, right? That they were? Yeah. Hey mine! Yeah, we died in 150 earlier. Ran out of I was low on time, I had to make a very quick decision, and unfortunately I couldn't make the decision fast enough. Also didn't pay attention to my time, but it's okay, it's a learning lesson. We'll get it next time. Big learning lesson actually, like honestly it's a huge learning lesson to be fair. So it's a good thing I experienced it. Because my game plan to actually get through 150 with the scenario I had, we were 10% on the boss. And I had 1 minute left. And so it was like, okay, what do I do to not time out? I decided to rage the ad. But in all honesty, that would have gotten me to 151, but I would have been down a rage, and that's not good. So I just have to get cleaner on the floors and know my time a little bit better, and then we'll get it next time. That's all it is. Yeah. It's just, I just gotta learn, man. I just gotta keep learning, that's all it is. We'll keep learning, we'll keep progging, we'll get there eventually. My last 3 attempts, we had gotten through 150 fairly clean. It was all good, like we got there with a lot of time. It's just, this is the first time that I didn't get there with a lot of time. Alright, I'll go to the boss with only, 59, we should be fine. Kinda was hoping for 60, but we didn't kill as much. Do one hit here. Steel is down. Okay. Alright, should have enough damage to take care of this boss now without having to worry about the ants. Oh, we good, we fine, no problem. Alright, 40 down, we got 10 more. In the meantime, I'm gonna hit the restroom real fast. I'm pretty sure that's not for me. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the restroom real fast and we'll continue. We got 10 more floors to go. So I shall see you in a bit. thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it, even though, again, sorry it's not the high floors, but I appreciate you guys hanging around, chilling, talking, and all that stuff. It's been fun. So we shall continue. I'll probably stream for another, like, 2 hours, so hang tight. We'll be back. I'll play a quick ad. Won't miss anything. BRB. Oh, check out some coffee. And if you guys want to try, we are partnered with Javi Coffee. We're going pretty serious with them. We upgraded our partnership with them. So if you want to check the site out while we're away, coffee concentrate, pretty damn good. A lot of people have tried it so far in chat, and they've all liked it. So if you want to give a look at it and check out the website and stuff, be my guest while I'm out. But yeah, BRB guys, thank you. Okay. Let us continue to 50, the goal today. Wait, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Ooh, good song. So this will be a little bit faster because, I'm not gonna kill as many. How rare are racing palms? You only have found one? Well, one question I'll ask is, are you checking all the chests? So that's first and foremost. They're not that rare in Palace. Like, I would say, for most of my attempts, I usually do fill out on raisings, but I usually check all the chests that are available to me in general. So that's first and foremost. Now, if you're using them, that could also be, you know, a reason why they're not there as much. But usually I'm full on raisings, all the way up until like 160-ish, assuming I'm not using any. So they're not that rare. Hopefully that answers your question. And that's, by the way, through like, you know, lots of experience, lot of floors, lot of attempts, and from my experience, I cannot recall a single attempt that I had where I didn't walk into at least 150 or 160 and I didn't have 3 raisings. And the criteria for that was like I didn't use a single raising the entire time until I really had to, like 171, so on and so forth. I mean, Heaven on High is a little different. Heaven on High, the RNG is radically different. You can definitely make it to like 71 in Heaven on High and never see a raising all the way up from like floor 1. That's possible. And I do not notice that in Palace. So. But it happens. You know, again, if you had been checking all the chests, if you know you hadn't been skipping a single room, you checked it all, you know, it can happen. You know, it's not to say it's impossible, it can happen. It's just, it is definitely not common. I actively search for it after 111. Ah, see, you know, sometimes I load up before then ban play. So, kind of the 101 to 140, that, like, if you're only giving yourself 40 floors to pick up raisings, that's a little bit spicy. So, like, you can get raisings as early as 51. 51 is where you see your first raising. So, in the theoretical situation where, you know, you're progging, you're getting up to 160, so 170, you should be using a raising until really 171. That's when you really start using raising. But you're giving yourself essentially 80 floors, 51 to 171, to pick up a raising. And by then, usually you'd have about 3 raisings in 70, 80 floors. But if you're not really checking until like 111, which is fair, by the way, I mean, you want to go a little bit fast, so you want to get through the floors, so on and so forth, you're giving yourself 30 floors to get to see what the raisings are. And that may not be enough. So, you know, that could make sense. I've definitely had streaks in like the 101 to like 150 where I don't see a raising, because I definitely can recall a lot of situations where I'm like, yeah, you know, it kind of would be nice to have a raising in 141, but you don't really bank on getting it because that's pretty damn rare. But yeah, so. Ellie Eels, by the way, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope all you guys are having a great Thursday night. You know, we're doing pretty good. No problem. I hope it helps. Speaking of Fire Emblem. I guess I'll do it here. Oh, even better. Is that me? Okay. I got the lust, come on. Perfect. Now I just gotta find the exit. So the only benefit to me wiping early, guys, and we wiped early, 150's early, I did go net positive for my potsherds. I started with 30, and now I will have 36. Which means, at the very least, we are guaranteed at the very least two more attempts. Because I was saying today, if we had gone to like 190 today, it was like 2 attempts, today's attempt, and then one more next week, and I probably would run out of potsherds. So right now we definitely still have at least 2 more, and then depending on how things go, we might even get enough for 3. We'll see. But definitely 2 more attempts is in the bag for Astro. before I actually just run out of potsherds and I hate my life and all that stuff. I gotta cry and be sad because I gotta go farm some potsherds, which I'm really not looking forward to. I just wanna grind the Astra run non-stop, but the potsherds will hold me back. I'll just pull all these. Where's the exit? Oh yeah, that should be fine. Strength. God damn it. I haven't seen a silver chest explode like all day. Yeah, that would have been nice if I even had some earlier, but whatever. Details, details, details. Boop 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 boop. Angry piano. I'll use that later. I seem to have hit a luring trap. Well, at least I know this room is free. That's not enough. Let me go get the strength. Oh, what is it? Strength? Or steel? Steel. Let me go get the steel and then let's go to the exit. Oh, 6 kills, I think. Wasn't enough. High kill floor on 45. I guess you're coming with me. Ooh, lust. Ooh, lust. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna wait for the wraith to do its thing. That's the exit. If you didn't know, lust takes away the damage bonus from gloomed enemies, so it's actually extra beneficial to be using a lust here. So they get a damage bonus from gloom, and lust does override it. Kind of an interesting interaction with lust, etc. Useful if you get an extra one. So even if we're honestly, even for a DPS, if you're in a gloom floor and you're fighting through a gloom floor and you get an extra lust, just pop a lust on one enemy, like just one hit. Get rid of the damage bonus and then the defense bonus, and you're good. You don't have to hit multiple times. You shouldn't, because you're vulnerable to dying, but. Rage. I'm gonna paralyze. I love paralyze. I love paralyze. Best debuff in the game. My exit's open, we're gonna go. to go pick up the rage, and off we go. Let's just do, I want to go for maybe 5 here. I thought that was a landmine, not gonna lie. Oh, dead. Oh, okay. Let's pick up the steel, off we go. Oh, that's gonna aggro, probably. Nope, just kidding. I ran through his belly. He's fine. Place it here. Nice, nice and quick. Sight, that's good. That's going to help me figure out where the exit is. Oh. The cap saved you. If hair was let out, it would have tickled. Gotcha. Gotcha, Gins. Come with me. Rage! Me angry! Nice clear up to the exit. Ah, nice and quick. This is a speed run. I like speed run. Punchy, punchy. I hit him 40 and went backwards. Interesting. Oh, I just okay. Let's just go. There it is. Nice. I don't have to run all the way back. How nice of the game to give me a rage right there. Let's find a good ending song. That's a good ending song. I was actually thinking of this one. One of my favorite battle themes right now. Love this song. God, this is such a good battle theme. Oh my god. I really can't wait to play Remake again. I'm destined to do it once they announce part 2 and they give us a date for part 2. I'm gonna play Remake on stream. We'll do it story time. So if anyone needed a refresher on the story, I'll do that. I want a refresher on the story personally. That's speed. Hey, I got a strength. I'm like, I would like to have a strength here, and the game's like, yeah, here it is. You don't even have to ask. Damn. Game's kind of being nice right now. I forgot to light speed. Hey Dan J, how you doing? Still very comfortable ride PT2 even as much as I like PT2 Part 1. Due to the whole integrate being PS5 only thing, and then... Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't have a problem because I have a PS5, so it's just nothing off my back. I'm just looking forward to it as the game. But it's tough. I mean, if you don't have a PS5, I don't know what your situation is, but I mean, if you don't have a PS5, it's rough. They're so, I guess they're so kind of hard to get, right? I think. Maybe. It's tough. And then yeah, Epic Store is Epic Store. Hey XJ, how you doing? The Ben emotes. Yeah, thanks for sharing the Ben emotes in here. Damn it. I'm not getting that slide cast. I was got PS4 just for that game, which is why I'm really kind of... Yeah, no, I feel that. I mean, to have to go get another console just for the game, that sucks. It's a lot of money, you know? So I feel you on that one. I mean, from my end, I got a PS4... I think I got a PS4 because of 15 games. Like, I didn't have a PS4 until 15 was coming out, so I had a PS4. Therefore, I was ready for Remake and all that stuff. And the PS5 was in my wheelhouse because the DLC was coming in, and I didn't really, you know, commit to another console. I was just kind of, I was destined to try to figure out how to get a PS5. But I was thinking I'd have to get it like this year, not last year. I thought I was gonna get it this year, you know? Man, actually, I've had my PS5 for a year, haven't I? Holy shit. Because it's been a year since the Yuffie DLC, hasn't it? Damn. But I was destined to try to get it maybe this year, wait for like 16 announcement, you know, maybe a remake part 2, but I was forced to try to find one a lot earlier and a lot faster than I wanted to. So... Yeah, that was honestly a surprise and irritating. I was kind of irritated. Yeah, Ada, that's why you don't go AFK, duh. See what you did to me? Alright, we're set up for Tuesday. So this means I probably don't stream on Saturday, because I've been using Saturday to set up the run, but you know, we got a new one, so it's okay.